Hi, I am David from Chunke Water Treatment. Today we will discuss how seawater desalination plant work. In this video, I will explain shortly how to intake seawater, how to stock seawater, how to send it to desalination plant, and how to remove salt from seawater and turn into fresh water with reverse osmosis process. Now, watch this video. World population continues to increase and develop. Our freshwater sources become increasingly scarce. We are lucky because Earth's ocean and sea offer an alternative and can provide a sustainable supply of drinking water. Seawater can be converted to fresh, drinkable water through a process known as seawater reverse osmosis desalination plant. First of all, you should intake seawater. There are three popular methods for it. First method is beach well intake. Beach well intake method is best solution for you to reduce running cost of seawater desalination plant. In this method, you have to open a well near to sea. As you know that sea coast has sand or gravel, and they are best filter material also. Naturally, your water is filtered and you rid of turbidity and bigger particles in well. But water is still salty. Compared with intaking directly from sea, it solves a lot of problems. When you intake seawater directly from sea, also transfer fishes, shrimps, sea moss, thrushes, and a lot of other things go to your seawater storage tank or pool. This is a schematic presentation of open well at beach side. We install pump. Submersible pumps also can be used. Pump sends water from well to storage tank. Second method is subsurface water intake. The deep sea water is delivered to shore side through building intake pipes and then supplied to desalination project by pump located in coastline. This is called subsurface water intake. Generally speaking, when sea level below 1 to 6 meters, intake water contains small fish, water grass, seaweed, and other microorganisms. Hence, water quality is not good. The content of this material is 20 times reducing when intake level is above beneath sea level 35 meters and water quality is good, which can greatly reduce the operating cost of the pretreatment equipment. Meanwhile, water temperature in subsurface is lower. Benefit to reverse osmosis seawater desalination process because reverse osmosis membranes are not working properly if temperature is higher than 45 degrees Celsius. In this figure, as you see, pipes are going into sea underground, and you can get very good quality water. The third method is open seawater intake. Open seawater intake is the most common intake method. Although its water quality not good, it is widely used due to advantage of small investment, wide application range and full application experience. Because you just need a floating pump put in on sea surface and intake seawater to your storage tank or pool. In this figure, you see that floating pump is located on the sea and intake water from the sea. It is better to go 50 meters away from the beach to get better quality water. Same method can be done by piping into sea, and you can install your pump at the beach. Maybe you can put in small pump house. Okay, we intake water from sea. To be sure supply stable water to desalination plant, it is better to stock water in a storage tank. Also, if you need to do chemical treatment, you can do it in storage tank easily. Depends on your project size, you can build concrete water pool or use PE storage tank. After this point, seawater desalination plant is starting from raw water feeding pump. First section is pretreatment. Depends on your source water quality, sand filter and carbon filter can be used. This is typical sand and carbon filter. For seawater application, Because of high concentration of salt, seawater is corrosive. FRP and carbon steel material is best option for you. These filters are responsible to remove bigger particles, odor, and some organic compounds. We suggest you to add mechanical sand or multimedia filter to your seawater desalination plant to expand reverse osmosis membrane life. After mechanical filter, we always adding cartridge filtering because we want to be sure that no any particle passes through membrane. All pretreatment main usage is expanding your membrane life, makes stable output water quality, create robust and sustainable desalination plant. Now our water is ready to come reverse osmosis membrane. You know, seawater is very salty. Seawater TDS level is more than 20,000 ppm. TDS means total dissolved solids. TDS level is very high in seawater, such as in your home, tap water, city water, TDS level is around 200-300 ppm. Reverse osmosis is a pressure-driven process. Reverse osmosis membrane has very small pores. Pore size is about 0.0001 micrometer. We want seawater to pass from these small holes and we want it as quickly as possible because we need water. So, to make this process quickly, we apply pressure. In water treatment application, this high pressure is supplied by high pressure pumps. Seawater desalination plants working pressure is about 60 to 100 bar. In some cases, it can reach to 120 bar. It is very big pressure. This white color FRP material is membrane housing. We put our reverse osmosis membrane in membrane housing. Reverse osmosis membranes are constructed from a membrane flat sheet. It is composed of 3 layers. Polyester fabric support base, microporous polysulfan layer, 0.2 micron thickness polyamide barrier layer. Polyamide barrier layer allows water to pass, but it doesn't allow other compounds from passing through membranes. Remove molecules based on their size, shape, and charge. Generally, contaminants larger than water molecules will not pass through, including most chemical contaminants and all microorganisms such as viruses and bacteria. Our membrane has 3 flat sheets: membrane, feed spacer, and permeate spacer. The membrane flat sheet is combined with a sheet of feed channel spacer. This provides turbulence and creates spaces between the membrane sheets for the feed water. A sheet of permeate spacer added to the membrane sheets and feed channel spacer. This enables the final recycled water product or permeate to flow evenly across entire membrane surface, even under high pressure. The back of membrane is completely sealed and to the edges of the permeate spacer. The membrane sheets are glued along each of the 3 exposed sides and rolled around the core tube. Feed water is forced through the feed channel spacer and into the barrier layer of the membrane. Water passes through the membrane surface into the permeate channel. It flows in a spiral direction and collects in the core tube. This water is the final recycled water product or permeate. Now we get fresh water. You can use for your daily life, you can drink, irrigation for your farm, use in food and beverage processing, or you can use in your production. Chunke Water Treatment has great experience on seawater desalination, reverse osmosis plant, design and production. Today, give a call and we provide best solution for you. We are giving high effort to make this kind of video. If you subscribe our channel and share with your friends, it makes us happy. Thanks for watching our video. Bye.